Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know and all the settings you need to adjust before trading futures on Binance as a beginner or even an expert, because there are a lot of features on the Binance features platform that you may not know. So make sure to watch this video from start to finish, and if at the end you have any question, you can go ahead and comment your questions below. So I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step on how to enter a buy trade, how to enter a sell trade, how to set your take profit and stop losses, the type of leverage you need to use, and I am going to be showing you all these things on the mobile app. So make sure you get the mobile app. So if you watch this video till the end, you should be able to understand and take advantage of all these things that I'm going to be showing you, so that you can actively start trading in the Binance futures platform. So if you are new on this channel, you're welcome. My name is Richard, and on this channel I share strategies on how to make money online, how to invest your money, how to trade cryptocurrency. So if you love content like this, go ahead and hit the subscription button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, and don't also forget to like this video. So to do all these things, you need a Binance account. So if you don't have an account with Binance, simply click the first link under this video description to create an account for yourself. And if you don't know how to do this, I have created a step-by-step guide on how to create and successfully verify your account on Binance. So make sure you check my channel and watch that video, and you'll be able to create and verify your account on Binance. So once you have successfully logged into your Binance account on the mobile app, on the dashboard, to be able to access the Binance Futures platform, what you're going to do is to look below where we have the home button, we have the market, trades, the next icon is the futures. So what you're going to do is to click on the futures, and then it will take you to the Binance Futures platform. Now if you are doing this for the first time, Binance will ask you to open a futures account. So make sure you follow the steps to open your Binance Futures account. So once you have successfully created your Binance Futures trading account, this is what you are going to be seeing. Okay, so at the top we have the US dollar standard margin, we have the coin margin, we have options, trading bots, and then leaderboard. But in this video our focus is going to be on the US dollar standard margin and the coin margin. These are the most two important features we are going to be looking at. So to begin with, the USD margin, that is the US dollar standard margin. What it means is that you are going to be trading using the stable coins on Binance, and we have two stable coins on Binance, that is the USDT and the BUSD. That's the two most important or stable coins we have on Binance. What this means is that when you open any position, whether you are speculating that the price of BTC will go up or down, and you open a position, at the end of the trade, if it goes in your favor, you are going to be settled, or you are going to take your profit using the stable coins. That is, they are going to pay you back your profit in USDT or BUSD. So what this also means is that when you are using the US dollar standard margin, you need to have one of the stable coins in your futures wallet before you'll be able to open any position, either long or short. So you need to have BUSD or the USDT in your wallet before you'll be able to open any position using the US dollar standard margin. So the next one is the coin M or the coin margin. So if you want to trade using the coin M, then you need to have BTC, Ethereum, BNB, or any of the coins on Binance that you want to trade. You need to have that particular coin. So what it means is that if you want to trade BTC, then you need to have BTC in your wallet. If you want to trade BNB, you need to have BNB in your wallet. If you want to trade any of the coins, you need to have that particular coin in your wallet. So what this also means is that when you are trading using BTC, you are going to be settled in BTC. If you are trading using BNB, you are going to be settled in BNB. If you are trading using any of the altcoins, you are going to be settled in that particular coin. So this one allows you to use the stable coins to trade the altcoins in the market, but with the coin M, you need to have that particular coin that you want to trade. If it is BTC you want to trade, then you need to have BTC in your wallet. If it is BNB you want to trade, you need to have BNB in your wallet in order to be able to trade these particular coins in the market. So the next thing is for you to select the coin you want to trade. So this is where you select the type of coin you want to trade in the market. So when you click on it, you have a display of all the currencies or all the pairs that are in the market that you want to trade. So in my case, I am using BTC USDT. So I am using the standard margin, the US dollar standard margin, and then this USDT is a stable coin. Okay, so we have USDT and BUSD as the two stable coins. So I am using USDT to trade BTC in the market. So that is what it means. So using the standard margin or the US dollar standard margin, you need to have USDT to be able to trade BTC, or you need to have BUSD in order to be able to trade BTC. So I am using USDT to trade BTC, and when I make profit, I'm going to be settled in USDT. So now, after selecting the type of currency pair you want to use or you want to trade, the next tab you're going to see is the margin mode. So this is the margin mode. So when you click on it, we have two types of margin mode. We have the cross margin mode and we have the isolated margin mode. So when you are using the cross margin mode, what it means is that you are risking the total amount of money you are having in your account. So let's say, for instance, if I am having $100 in my account and I'm trading using the cross margin mode, I am actually risking the total amount of my $100 in my account. But when I'm using isolated allows you to specify or to allocate a certain amount or percentage of your money in your account to trade a particular position. So let's say, for example, if I want to open a short position and I'm using the isolated margin and I have $100 in my account, I can actually use $10 out of my $100 to trade. But with the cross, you are risking your total amount of money in your wallet. So for beginners, always leave it under or on isolated margin. Always use isolated margin as a beginner. Then after selecting the isolated margin, you click on confirm. Okay, so the next tab we have here is the leverage tab. So this is where you select your leverage. Okay, so what is leverage? What leverage does is that it allows you to open a position size bigger or larger than your margin will give you. So your margin is the total amount of money you are using to trade, or you are willing to open a position with. Let's say you are trading with $100, so your $100 becomes your margin. So what leverage does is that it allows you to open a position size that is bigger or larger than your margin will give you. So let's say, for example, you are trading with $200, or let's say $100 for instance, and then you are using, let's say, 10x leverage. Okay, let me reduce it to 10x leverage. So what this means is that your money, that is your $100, is going to be multiplied by 10, giving you $1,000 position. So you can now open a position worth $1,000 with your $100 in your account. So that is how leverage works. It is a very, very powerful tool. And then on the Binance futures trading platform, you can trade as little as 1x to 125x leverage. Okay, so what you need to understand is that the higher the leverage, the higher the position size, and the higher the profit you are going to be making. Okay, and also the higher the leverage, the quicker you get liquidated or get out of the market. Because for instance, when you open a position size or when you are using 10x leverage, anytime the market moves in your favor, let's say if it moves $1 in your favor, you are going to be making $10 profit, and if it moves $1 against you, you are going to be losing $10, since your leverage is always multiplied by your margin. So what you have to do as a beginner crypto trader on Binance is that always make sure you use a leverage limit between 1x leverage to 10x leverage as a beginner. So don't go beyond 10x leverage as a beginner crypto trader on Binance. So always make sure you use 1 to 10x leverage. So the next thing we have here is the asset mode. So this is where you select the type of asset mode you want to use. So we have two types of asset mode. We have the single asset mode and we have the multi-asset mode. Okay, so the single asset mode allows you to trade pairs of any of the two stable coins you have in your wallet on Binance. We have the BUSD and we have the USDT as the two stable coins on Binance. So what this allows you to do is that if you have USDT in your account, you can only trade pairs with USDT, and if you have BUSD in your account, you can only trade pairs with USD. Okay, so for example, if I have USDT in my account, you can see that this is a USDT pair because we have BTC USDT, so that's a USDT pair. So when you click on it this way, you have a display of all the pairs with USDT. So we have BTC USDT, we have Ethereum USDT, BCH USDT. So these are a list of the pairs that are associated with USDT. So you need to have USDT in your account before you'll be able to trade this. In the other hand, if you want to trade pairs with BUSD, so for example, you can search BTC BUSD. So you can see it here. When you click on it, you have BTC BUSD. So you need to have BUSD in your account before you'll be able to trade this. So the single asset mode allows you to trade using one of the stable coins on your wallet. Okay, so that's what it allows you to do. For example, if you have BUSD in your account, you can trade only pairs with BUSD, and if you have USDT in your account, you can only trade pairs with USDT, and this one supports both isolated and cross margin. I'll be explaining what isolated and cross margin means in the next step. So the next thing is the multi-asset mode. Okay, so the multi-asset mode allows you to trade any pairs using one of the stable coins on your Binance. Remember, this one allows you to trade only pairs with one of the stable coins. So if you have BUSD, you can trade pairs with BUSD. But this one is saying that even if you have BUSD, you can still trade USDT pairs. Okay, so this one allows you to trade any of the pairs using one of the stable coins. So with this one, you can have your USDT and you'll be trading BUSD pairs. For example, you can have USDT in your account, and with that USDT you can trade BTC USD. So basically that is what it means. And then this the multi-asset mode doesn't support the isolated margin. You can only use the cross margin on this, and what this means is that you are risking everything you have in your account instead of a certain amount of that amount of money you have in your wallet. So it is always very important you use the single asset mode as a beginner. So the next thing we have here is the chart. Okay, so this is the chart, and this chart shows you the chart for the particular pair you are trading with. So if you click on it, it will take you to the next page where it will show you the chart for the particular pair you are trading. So this one, I am trading BTC USD. So this is the chart. So this is where you can actually do your technical analysis and everything, okay, before you now move into the market to trade. So the next icon we have here is the Binance Futures Trading Calculator. So this calculator allows you to make calculations of what it will cost you or what it will profit you to open a particular position. And if you want to know your liquidation price, where your liquidation price will be, this is what you are going to use. Okay, so once you are here, you can actually calculate for your profit and loss, your target price, the liquidation price, and then your max open. So once you are here, what you have to do is to indicate whether you are going to open a long position or a short position. If it is long, you leave it on long, and if it is short, you leave it on short. Then you select your leverage. After indicating your leverage, your entry price, your exit price, the quantity, and then you click on calculate, and then you'll be able to see your profit and loss. And if you want to calculate for your target price, you leave it on target price, and then you indicate whether it is long or short. You select your leverage, your entry price, your return on equity, and then you click on calculate, and you are going to get your target price. Okay, so I'll be creating a guide on this, so make sure you subscribe in order not to miss out. I'll be creating a video to show you how to use this. Okay, so the next thing is for you to transfer funds into your futures wallet. So you can see in my futures wallet I have nothing. I don't have any balance in my account. So what you're going to do, if you don't have anything, is to click on these little two icons here, and then you have the opportunity to transfer where your funds are to the next wallet in which you want to. So here you realize we are transferring from spot wallet to our Binance Futures wallet. Okay, so what you're going to do is that if you don't have funds in your spot wallet, what you're going to do is to click on it, and then you have the opportunity to select whether you are having your funds in your funding wallet or in your spot wallet. So if you have your funds in your funding wallet, you click on it. But what you need to understand is that anytime you buy crypto, it is going to be on your funding wallet. It is automatically going to be on your funding wallet. So anytime you use P2P to buy any crypto, it is automatically going to be on your funding wallet. Okay, so and if you have your funds in your spot wallet, what you're going to do is to leave it on spot wallet, and then you indicate the particular type of coin you have. Let's say if you have USDT, you select USDT, and if you have BUSD, you select BUSD. So basically this is how it is done. Then you click on max if you want to transfer everything that you have. Then the next thing you're going to do is to click on transfer, and then your balance will be transferred, or your funds will be transferred into your standard margin wallet, that is your futures wallet. So basically that is how to get that particular one done. So the next thing is the type of market order you are using. Okay, so this is where you select the type of market order you want to use. So we have the limit market order, we have the post only, we have the market, we have the stop limit, and we have the stop market. We also have trailing stop and then swap. Okay, so here I'm going to be explaining the limit order first. Okay, so limit orders allow you to open a pending position either higher than the current price in the market or lower than the current price in the market. So what this means is that if the current price of BTC in the market is 26,586, so this is it, 26,586. so that's the current price of BTC in the market. So limit orders allows you to enter a position higher than this price or lower than this price. So for example, if I want to open a position either short or long on BTC, the current price of BTC is 26,582 USDT. You understand? So that's the current price of BTC in the market, 26,582. So for example, if I want to buy when the price of BTC goes down, let's say 26,500, so this is where you enter your entry price. Okay, so you click on it this way, then you enter 26,500. So if I want to buy BTC when the price of BTC goes down to 26,500, I need to use my limit order. So this will allow you to enter a position either higher or below the current price of the particular pair you are trading with. So this one, you realize that I'm going to enter or open a long position, or I'm going to be buying. So I am saying I'm going to be buying when the price of BTC gets 26,500. So that is when you can use the limit order. So in the other hand, if I want to buy, or if I want to open short, that is if I want to sell, that is you are having your BTC and then you want to sell your BTC. So in this case, you have to open a position that is higher than the current price so that you can sell and make profit. So the current price is 26,584. So let's say I want to sell when it reached 26,700. Okay, so you realize that this price is higher than the current price of BTC in the market. So limit order allows you to be able to enter a position either higher than the current price or below the current price of the particular pair you are trading in the market. So basically that is what limit order allows you to do. And then with the market order, I'm going to be explaining only limits and then the market order, because these are the most important ones you need to know. The rest maybe later on when you are trading and then you realize you are now good in the market, you can be working on them. But as a beginner, the only things you need to know now is the limit order and the market order. So I'm now going to explain the market order. So for the market order, this allows you to trade with the current price of a particular pair or the particular currency you are trading with. Okay, so when you are using the market order, what it means is that whenever you open a position, either long or short, the position will be opened with the current price in the market. Okay, so for example, if I want to buy long, that is if I want to open long, or if I want to buy, I don't have to enter my entry price because I'm using the market price. So anytime I open a position, whether I open long or open short, it is going to be open with the current price of BTC or any of the currency pairs that I'm trading with in the market. So what it means is that if I'm going to open long, the moment I select everything and then I click on open long, I am automatically going to be using the current price. So if I am buying with the current price, and if I am selling with the current price of BTC in the market. So the next thing is where you enter the amount of money you want to use. So the next thing you need to know when you are using the market order is that you don't have to enter price, because it is actually going to be using the current price in the market. So there's no need entering market price or maybe any price, but you can only enter the amount of BTC you want to open long or short. But when you are using the limit order, you definitely have to specify an amount or the price you want to either long the BTC or short BTC in the market. And the next thing you're going to do is to allocate amount, or to enter the amount you want to enter the trade with. And if you don't know or you don't want to enter the amount, you can actually use this slide to take a percentage of your money. So currently you realize that I'm having 16.71 USDT in my balance. So when I go ahead and select it to 100%, you can see that I'm actually using the total amount of USDT I have in my futures wallet. But if you don't want to do that, you can also select a percentage. Let's say I want to use 50%, you select 50% here, and then it is actually going to show you the cost below here. So that is the use of this slider. You use it to select a percentage or to take a percentage of your money to trade. Okay, and then here we have the order box. Okay, so what you need to also understand between the limit order and then the market order is that limit orders are liquidity providers, so they pay low fees. So the difference between the limit order and then the market order is that the limit order, you actually put your money into the system waiting for the price to go higher or to come down, then you buy. But with the market order, they are takers. They are forcefully entering into the market to make profit and go out, so they pay higher fees than the limit orders. So limit orders are they are liquidity providers in the market, so they pay low fees, and then the market orders, they are takers, so they pay higher fees. So after that, the next thing you are going to do is to check this box. Okay, so this is actually where you set your take profit and then your stop loss. So let me explain take profit and stop loss. Let's say, for example, you want to open a long position, that is if you want to buy BTC in the market, and then the current price of BTC is 26,527, and then you want to take profit when the price of BTC reaches 26,700. So this is where you put your take profit, because you want to take profit when the price of BTC reaches 26,700. So you put your 26,700 here, and this is where you take you put your stop loss. Let's say you don't want to lose much money, but you don't know whether the price of BTC might go down a little bit before it will go high, or it might go down without going to 26,700. So what you're going to do is to enter your stop loss. That means if I lose this amount of money, I want to get out of the market. So you can actually set your stop loss. That is, if you are opening a long position, you set your stop loss below the current price of the particular pair you are trading in the market, and then you set your profit higher than the current price of the particular pair you are trading in the market. So for instance, if I'm going to open a long position for BTC USDT, I'm going to take my profit at 26,700 this way, and then my stop loss will be below the 26,529 USDT. So let's say I will enter my stop loss at 26,510. So that means, what this actually means is that when the price of BTC goes down to 26,510, then you want to get out of the market. But when it increases to 26,700, you want to take your profit and go out of the market. So basically, that is what take profit and stop loss means. Okay, so the next thing is the open long and then the open short. So open long in the Binance futures trading platform means you are predicting that the market will go up. Okay, and then open short simply means you are predicting that the market will go down. So when you are opening long means you are buying, and then when you are opening short also means you are selling. So basically that's the meaning of open long and then open short. And then here we have the order book. Okay, so these are the sell orders and then these are the buy orders. Okay, so this is the order book, and then down here, that is if you want to change these values. Okay, let's say if you don't want them to be in decimals, you don't want it to be in decimal places, what you're going to do is to click on this icon, and then you can leave it by 1, and then you realize that the values will change. So here we have 26,000. Okay, so we have 25,995. Okay, this one keeps changing. So if you don't want it to be in decimals, you can actually leave it in 1, and you can also leave it by 100, sorry, by 10, by 50, by 100. So when I leave it on 100, you realize that here we have 26,000. Okay, and then here you see we have 26,000, 25,900. So that is in hundreds. So if you want it in decimals, you leave it on 0.1, and then you can have it as 25,999 points. So basically that's what this allows you to do. So the next icon here allows you to display whether you want the sell orders or you want to display the buy orders. Okay, and you can also display both of them at the same time. So right now it's on default, and as you can see, we have the sell orders here, and then we have the buy orders here. So when you click on it, I can decide to leave my own on sell orders, and you have only the sell orders displayed at the order book. Okay, and if you want only the buy orders, you can leave it on buy, and you have only the buy orders displayed. And also if you want to leave it on default, you can leave it on default, and you have both the sell orders and then the buy orders in the order book. So basically that is it over there. And then the next thing is the position and then the open position. So what this means is that when you open a position using the market order, it is going to be triggered, it is going to be activated, it is going to be actively ongoing in the market. So with that, it is going to be under positions. Okay, but when you open a limit order, that is either you are waiting for the price to go high and then your order will be triggered, or you want the price to come down and then your order will be triggered, or your position will be triggered. That one is going to be under open orders. So when you open limit orders, all your limit orders are going to be open orders. They are going to be under open orders. And then your current ongoing, that is when you open any position using the market order, it is actually going to be under positions. So that is it over there. And then this icon also gives you the history. This is where you see the history of your trades, all the trades you undertook on the Binance features. That's where you will find it. Okay, so I think the next thing, okay, I've not explained this. So this actually allows you to do multiple or additional settings. Okay, so when you click on it, we have a lot of options. You have the preference, you have the history, you have the chat room, you have the end bonus, but the most important thing is the preference. Okay, so let me quickly take you through the preference. So when you click on the preference, we have the trade mode. Okay, so when you click on the trade mode, we have the light trade mode and we also have the advanced trade mode. So currently, as you can see, I'm using the advanced. So this is the advanced. This is a display of the advanced trade mode. Okay, so let me go and show you how the light trade mode looks like. So when you switch it to the light trade mode, let me go back and show you how it looks. So these are the only things you have. Okay, you only have your open long and then you have your open short and a few display of the features. Okay, so that's what it allows you to do. So but for me, I usually leave my own and the advanced mode. Okay, so that you can have a display of a lot of the features. And then we also have the order confirmation. That's the next option. So when you click on the order confirmation, so in my case I have all these ones checked. I have them turned on. What it means is that when you are opening a limit order or any position, if it is a limit order position, they will show me the preview of everything and then I'll click on confirm. But if I have this thing checked off, if I'm opening any limit order, it will automatically open the position or it will automatically set my trade without allowing me to go through the preview and then confirming it by myself. But it is always very important to turn it on so that anything you are doing, you make sure you know what you are doing, because there will be a display, there will be a preview for you to confirm that actually this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm setting up. So that's what this allows you to do. So you turn the limit order on, the market, the stop limit order, and you just make sure you have everything turned on. And then the next thing is the position mode setting. Okay, so this one we have the one-way mode and we also have the hedge mode. So one-way mode allows you to open a position in one direction, and then the hedge mode allows you to open both short and long position at the same time. So for example, if you predict that the price of BTC is going high and then you open a short position, that is the hedge mode. When you're using the hedge mode and then you open a long position for BTC, that means you are predicting that the price of BTC will go up, then all of a sudden you realize that the price of BTC is going down. So with the hedge mode, it allows you to open two positions at the same time. So you can quickly open a short position and then it will be going in the opposite direction. So while the open long position is giving you negative, the open short position will be giving you profit. So basically this one allows you to open two positions at the same time. You can open short on the same trade and open long on the same trade, but with this one you can only open one position. Okay, you can open one position in one direction. So if it is in a long position, if it is a long position, it will be a long position only. You cannot open a short position on the same trade. That is what it is. But for me, I usually leave my own on hedge and get it set on. So the next thing is the price protection. I think this one is not important. The next thing is the notification, not important. Then we have the asset mode. So with the asset mode, I've already explained that already, so I'm not going to be explaining this again. And then we also have the select contract unit. Okay, so this one is also very important. So you can see my own is under coin. Okay, so let me go back and show you what this means. So once you are here and then you want to open a position, okay, you can see it under the amount we have in brackets BTC. Okay, so what this means is that you are going to enter the amount you want to trade in BTC. But if you don't want it in BTC and you want it in USDT, what you're going to do is to go back to the select contract unit, then you click on it and then you leave it on USDT and it is automatically going to be on USDT. As you can see, we have USDT now, but before it was BTC. So what this allows you to do is that you can actually change it so that you can enter your amount in USDT and the system will automatically convert it to BTC instead of, most of us, we don't know how to measure in BTC. Okay, you might not know, maybe 10 USDT is this amount in BTC. So if they ask you that 100 USDT, how much is 100 USDT in BTC, you will not know. So it is better as a beginner you leave your own on USDT so that any amount you enter here in USDT will actually be converted to BTC by the system. So that's what that option allows you to do. So the next option is the place order layout. Okay, so the place order layout actually allows you to change the interface. Okay, so the place order layout, my own is on the left. So let me go back and show you what this also means. So as you can see, this is the order layout, this part. this side here where we have the isolated, your margin, we have the asset mode, your limit, everything here, your take profit, open long and open short. As you can see that my own is at the left hand side, okay, and the other book is at the right hand side. So that option allows you to bring one of these. You can actually exchange them. You can take this and bring it to the right hand side, and you can also take this one and send it to the left hand side. So right now my order layout is at the left hand side, so that option allows you to change the position of your order layout. Okay, so let me show you. So let's say if I click on it this way and then I choose the right and I click on confirm. So now let me go back and you realize that this order book was at the right hand side, and then this part was also at the left hand side. But right now, as I've switched it to the right hand side, the order layout is now at the right hand side, and then the order book has moved to the left hand side. So basically that's what that option allows you to do. And then the next option we have here is the position tab layout. Okay, all right, so what this means is that you can remember I've explained to you that when you open a limit order, it is going to be under open orders, and if you open a market order, it is going to be triggered. So that one is going to be under positions. So your positions comes first before the open positions. That means your market orders comes first before the open orders. But if you want the open orders to appear before the position orders, what you're going to do is to click on this icon and drag it to the top, and then it will change the position. So right now my open orders are first, and then my position orders are second. So let me go back to the interface, and then you see. So when you scroll down here, you can realize that we have the open orders first and then the positions to be second. So let me go back and switch it, and then you see how it is going to appear. So this is it. So you just click on it this way, and then you switch the positions this way. So let's go back. Remember the open orders were first. So let me go back and see. So right now you see that the open orders has now become second, and then the position orders will be first. So basically that is what that option allows you to do. So the next option we have is the position tab layout. Okay, that's what I've just explained. The next thing is order adjustment. So this one is not all that important, but just make sure you leave it on. Okay, just check it. And then the next thing is the position display mode. Okay, this one too is not all that important. So as beginners, just leave everything on default. And then let me see, what do we have again? So guys, I think that is just basically the things you need to know. So just make sure you play around, and then you'll be able to know most of the things. And then the next thing we have here is, okay, let me go back. There is still one more thing I need to show you. That is the K line. Let me show you the K line. So here we have the K line in trading page. Okay, so you can actually leave your own on top, you can leave it at the bottom, or you can cancel it at all, maybe if you don't want your K line to show up. Okay, so and we also have tap to fill in price. Okay, so let me check it on, and then I'll go and show you the functions of these two. So remember the K line is in trading page is at the bottom. So let me go and show you what your K line looks like. So this is the K line. Okay, so it is actually the chart of the particular pair you are trading. So currently I'm trading BTC USDT. So when you click on this icon here, it will take you to the chart. Okay, so this is the chart for it. So basically that is your K line, and then the tap to fill. Okay, so watch something here. Look at these numbers we have over here, the 25,969. Let me click on this. You can see that it has changed. When I click on this, it has changed. When I click on any part of the chart, it is changing. You can see that these numbers here are changing. Okay, so that's the function of the tap to fill. So let's say you want you have set up your indicators, and then you want to buy when the price of BTC come down to 25,640. What you're going to do is to just click on it using your limit order. That is when you are using the limit order. So tap to fill in price always works using the limit order. Okay, when you're using the market order, you might not be able to use this one effectively. So let's say you have indicated that you are going to buy BTC when the price comes down 25,640. What you're going to do is to just allocate it, then you click on it, and then it is automatically going to appear here instead of you typing it in. Okay, so basically that is what the tap to fill in price allows you to do. And then this is also your key line. You realize that it is at the bottom. Okay, so that's what that feature there allows you to do. And if I want, I can also take it to the top. I can take it to the top. I can click at the top, and then it would automatically be at the top. So once you come, you can see that my K line, it was at the bottom here, but right now we have it not there, and then we have it at the top here. So basically that is how to change everything in the Binance futures trading platform. So guys, that is it, all you need to know as a beginner before you start trading in the Binance futures market. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates, because we are going to be discussing how to make money on this platform. Okay, since we are done with all the settings and everything we need to know on this platform, the next thing we are going to do is how to make money on this platform, how to earn at least $10 to $50 every day on this platform. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you guys, and see you in the next video.